Good morning, students. As you know, we were doing the third chapter in the first unit, a ship on fire at sea. I hope you had finished the reading part, and now today we will be starting with the question answers. So, these are the question answers. First of all, you have to write the word meanings, which are given in your book. These word meanings you have to write. See here, these are all the word meanings. All these you have to write along with the part of speech the word has been used in the text. Like brood. Brood is used as verb, and the meaning is think deeply about something that makes one anxious or upset. So that means brood means जब हम किसी चीज़ के बारे में डीपली सोचते हैं, जो चीज़ हमें बहुत परेशान कर रही है, या हम किसी चीज़ को लेके एंग्शियस हैं, वरिड हैं, और उस चीज़ के बारे में जब हम डीपली सोचते हैं तो उस प्रोसेस को, उस एक्ट को बोलते हैं ब्रूड, ब्रूडिंग ओवर. So in this way you have to write the word meanings, right? After writing all these word meanings, you have to start writing the answer for these reference to context. First of all, you have to write the context. This whole context you have to write in your notebook, and then you have to start writing with the first question. And the context is: black water took in and quenched all that blazing top hamper, and still the awful hissing was audible. What is the author talking about in these lines? So the answer to this question is, because the narrator saw a ship on fire at sea. So obviously she is talking about the ship which was on fire. So the author is talking about the ship that she saw on fire at sea. Why is the water referred to as black? Now here, the black water, see the context. The black water. Second question is, why is the water referred to as black? Now the answer to this question is, the water is referred to as black because the whole burnt ship drowned into the sea water and it turned black. Because the ship was burning, so when the whole ship drowned into the sea water, it turned black. The water turned black. जब हम कोई जलती हुई चीज़ पानी में गिराएंगे, बहुत बड़ी चीज़, तो obviously पानी का रंग काला हो जाएगा. So that's why the narrator called water black. Now the third question, what happens just after this? कि इसके एकदम बाद क्या हुआ? Now look at the chapter here. Now see here. The water took in, quenched all the blazing top hamper, and still the awful hissing was audible, till suddenly there was a thunderous roll, and she plunged ahead foremost and went down blazing into the desolate sea. So that's the answer. See here, I've written down all the answers. The ship on fire sank into the sea just after this. So after this, the ship that was on fire sank down into the sea. Now, next reference to context. One, said Tom. Only one. So, now who is Tom? Tom is the brother of the narrator and he is also a steward on the yacht on which the narrator was traveling. Right? So, narrator or author, both are the same thing. They are synonyms. Narrator means storyteller. Author means story लिखने वाला. अब story लिखने वाला ही यहाँ पे storyteller है. So, यहाँ पे हम narrator भी बोल सकते हैं और author भी बोल सकते हैं. So, Tom was the brother of the narrator and he was also a steward on the yacht on which the narrator was traveling. Who is the listener? Now, uncle is the listener. The narrator's uncle is the listener here. Third question. What is Tom talking about? Now, Tom is talking about one life which he had saved from the burning ship. One person, one life which he had saved from the burning ship. He had saved one life. One person, they brought one person alive from that burning ship. They had gone for the rescue operation towards that burning ship and they rescued one person. So, here Tom is talking about one life which he had rescued from the burning ship. Okay, so this is the answer of third question of second reference. Now, state whether these statements are true or false. This you have to do on your books only. The narrator was on shore when the whole incident occurred. No, it's false because she was on a yacht in the middle of the sea. The narrator saw a pale moon and a red light. Yes, that's true. Two things she saw simultaneously. That was a pale moon and a red light. Red light was the burning ship. Narrator's brother was in the last boat. No, he was in the first boat. So the statement is false. The narrator's yacht stopped very close to the burning ship. That's very true. The rescuers had saved 10 people from the burning ship. No, that's false. They had saved only one person. Now, answer these questions. What was the cause of the commotion on board the narrator's yacht? Commotion means disturbance. So, what was the cause of the disturbance on the narrator's yacht? So, the cause of the commotion on the narrator's yacht was the burning ship, which the author saw in the middle of the sea. The great yellowish sickly moon hanging on the horizon and the burning ship. These were the two causes of commotion on board the author's yacht. So these were the two causes of commotion. Next question. How did the narrator describe the sight that she saw in the beginning? Now let's see the answer. The narrator described the sight of the burning ship. What she saw, she never forgot in her life. A great ship was blazing and the fire was coming out of each narrow crack from the black hull. Black hull is a burning ship. Its main mast had gone and the mizzen mast lay with several great white sails moving on the water. The foremast and its rigging sails had not caught fire yet. This sight had created a dead silence on the author's yacht. So this is the answer to the second question. Now the third question is, why was the narrator worried on seeing the burning ship sink into the sea? कि जब उसने नैरेटर ने देखा कि जो बर्निंग शिप है वो डूब रहा है पानी के अंदर, सी के अंदर, तो why was she worried? The narrator was worried because the fire was so intense on that ship that it looked like nobody could be saved from it. So, when the ship sank into the sea, the narrator was worried for the rescue team which had gone towards the burning ship. Now, fourth question. Why does Brand say that the ship may have been deserted? Deserted means alone, lonely. Nobody was there on that ship. Already the people might have died, or they may have left with the other rescue teams. Brand says that the ship may have been deserted because the narrator keeps asking him again and again to go near the burning ship. He says that they cannot go beyond as they have come very close to it already. As they see the ship sinking into the black water, Brand says that ship may have been deserted as they do not hear any cries from the ship. कि उन्होंने कोई आवाज़, वो बर्निंग शिप से कोई आवाज़ उनको सुनाई नहीं दी, कोई किसी के चिल्लाने की आवाज़ नहीं, किसी के हेल्प के लिए आवाज़ नहीं सुनाई दी. So that's why Brand says that the ship has been deserted. Now the last question. Towards the end, what were the sailors cheering for? The sailors were cheering for their people who came back. They had rescued one life from the burning ship. The narrator and the others on the yacht were thinking that the crew members, along with Tom, had also lost their lives with the burning ship. But when they saw them coming back safe and sound, they cheered for them. So all these questions, these are the answers to all those questions. So you have to write them, all of them, in your notebooks. So that's it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.